Was happy to come out with 2 wins. Obviously, that's a great way to start the season. I think we learned a ton from the first game, even from the first quarter. Our defensive urgency wasn't what I thought it should be, but I thought we really did turn that around the next couple quarters, and then on Saturday as well. I thought every single possession we really competed, which we needed to do against a really good Lewis team. Alex, being her 6th year, has a ton of experience, and I think that bodes well in her leadership. She was voted as a captain, so she's really able to see the floor well, and she is a coach on the floor to a degree. I hear her all the time talking to her teammates, so she's able to lead them both on the floor and off the floor, and I think she's able to do that because she is such a hard worker. You see her crashing the boards, going for every loose ball, so her teammates really respect her opinion. Yes, very, very pleased with Alyssa's performance. I think as a freshman, it's easy to have highs and lows, and that's not to say she won't throughout the year. I mean, everyone does throughout the year, no matter what grade you're in. But for her, I love that she is very level-headed, and despite a mistake or missing a shot, she still stays confident, which is one of the biggest pieces, I think, in being able to be consistent. We do have a really veteran group, returning 4 of our 5 top scorers, so I think it's nice for Alyssa to be surrounded by players that have been in big moments, that have been working with me for 4, 5, 6 years, that know what I want, and that are able to coach her on the floor as well. So yeah, it's definitely beneficial to have that experience. I'm super excited to be back in the Wood. I think it was a great atmosphere the first weekend. We got to play at home. Our pep band was awesome. Our fans were awesome. I think that always gives us an incredible advantage against our opponents. And to be able to host Southwest and Ashland, we're going to need it. We're going to need every advantage we can get. They're both really good teams, averaging 80-some points a game. So I think we do need to take advantage of being at home and making things difficult for them from the start, and just soaking in every experience we can get on this floor. I'm glad we get a couple days in between because they're completely opposite teams. So preparing for Southwest this week is exactly opposite of how we prepare for Ashland. One's super guard heavy, one's super post heavy, so it'll be really nice actually to have a couple days in between to prepare in a different way for Ashland.